Gym dogs playing at the gym, getting real strong because of gym dogs. Gym dogs. Gym dogs being gym dogs. This is the gym dog song. Hey, we're back again. The other day, I posted on my Instagram this video and said that I was going to be working on a lot of my strict gymnastics since my ankle sprained and I can't really do a lot of cardio or a lot of squatting and all that other stuff that needs ankles. A lot of you guys were commenting saying that you want to be able to do a pull-up, you don't know how. And so today I decided I was going to share with you guys some exercises and some advice on how to get your first pull-up. Let's go. Okay. The first exercise we're doing is going to be a lat pull down. We are obviously at a CrossFit gym right now. In a normal gym, there will be a lat pull down machine. It's the one you have a seat and then it's like this tall thing and then like a bar that kind of like goes like this and you grab it and you pull it down like this. However, we obviously don't have that machine here, and so I'm going to show you how to do a banded lat pull down. Okay, so I've got a band and it is looped up onto the pull-up bar up there. Grab the band, a little distance between your hands, lock your elbows. I mean, this is called a lat pull down, so you wanna make sure that you engage your lats in order to pull the band down. It seems like common sense, but people will do it wrong, I promise. What you don't wanna do is bend your elbows and pull down like this. You don't wanna lean forward and try and pull down the band like that. You really wanna make sure you're standing up tall, engage your lats, keep your elbows locked, and it's actually really hard. Down to your waist. I can't do it. Okay, I can't do it when I talk. I can do it. On to the next one. The second exercise that's gonna help you guys get a pull-up is called a ring row. Grab a hold of the rings, lean back. You wanna keep your body in a straight line. Really engage your core, don't let your butt sag, and then you'll fully extend your arms, pull the rings into your chest. You wanna actually touch your armpits, almost. If that's too easy for you, lower down more. The more horizontal you are, the harder this gets to pull yourself up. If you're fully underneath the rings, if you're fully underneath the rings and it's still a little bit too easy, well, you can probably do a pull-up, but also I'll show you how to make it harder. Bring your feet up onto a bench. And again, you still want to stay in a straight line. Pull up into the rings. Lower down, up into the rings. And while you're doing these, you want to make sure you're engaging the same muscles. You should still be engaging your back and your lats and pulling into your chest. On to the next one. Oh, crap. The next exercise, Belle is going to show you. Just kidding. She doesn't have hands. Well, she has paws, but no thumbs, and so she can't really hold on to dumbbells or barbells, and that's what we need for this next exercise. The next exercise I'm gonna show you is a bent over row or a dumbbell row. I'm gonna show you two different ways to do it. So I'm first gonna show you the dumbbell version. You're gonna throw your knee up on the bench, put that same hand as your knee on the bench. You're gonna grab your dumbbell. This is 25 pounds for those who are curious. Go as light or as heavy as you want. You'll hang your arm down to the side and engaging your lats. Are you seeing a common theme here? Engaging your lats and the rest of your back, you're gonna pull the dumbbell into your chest, just like this. Lower back down, pull into your chest. You know, you'll do it on one side and then you'll switch to the other side. One way to hit both sides at a time, and also a way to be able to go a little bit heavier and also simulate the pull-up bar more, is to do a bent over row with a barbell, which I'll show you now. I don't have any weight on this barbell, but obviously, if it's easy, throw some weight on the ends. There's dogs playing. I'm getting very distracted. In order to have proper form for this exercise, you want to bend at the hips. You'll throw your butt back. Puppies. Knees slightly bent. Roll your shoulders back, engage your core, and make sure you have a flat back. What I mean by that is that your back is not rounded like this. It's not super arched like this. You have a nice neutral spine, flat back, shoulders back, core tight, butt back. Engage your lats, engage your back, pull the barbell to your chest. That's easy, add some weight. Okay. Yay. On to exercise number 4. So the fourth exercise is a negative pull-up, and it's really pretty simple. So you're gonna actually start with your chin over the bar. Whether you're jumping your chin up above the bar, whether you're climbing up on a bench or a box to get your chin up above the bar, however you get your chin up at the bar, that's where the exercise is gonna start. And then you're going to slowly lower down. Like when I say slowly, I mean as slow as possible. The slower, the better. The muscles you're gonna use to slowly lower yourself are the same muscles you're gonna use to pull yourself back up. You'll start chin up here and then slowly, like as slow as possible. Slowly, 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 don't get there. And that's one. If you are in a space where you cannot get your chin above the bar, what I want you to do is pull up as high as you can and just lower from there. So if you can do a pull-up only to here, that's fine. Do the pull-up to there and then slowly, 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 slowly lower the rest of the way. It's obviously not going to work the full range, but it's still going to make you stronger. We'll get these pull-ups. Last but not least, I'm going to show you how to do an assisted pull-up. There is or should be a machine for this at the gym. It looks like a pull-up bar with like a crazy seat on it that goes up and down. But this is actually how I got my first pull-up. I used the assisted pull-up machine at the gym. Similar to the lat pull-down, I'm gonna show you how to do this with a pull-up bar and a band. We're gonna loop this good old band over the bar. Make sure it's real tight, or you'll die. Just kidding, don't die. Once you have your band on the bar, you are going to put your foot in the band. Ever so carefully, this is the hard part. And just step down onto the band. You can put your other foot just on top of your foot. You can put this foot in the band. You can do kind of like whatever you want with it, but don't go crazy, you know? And then you will step off whatever you are on, slowly lower, and you'll pull up. I'm gonna say this about assisted pull-ups. It's very easy to lean on assisted pull-ups too much. Make sure that every few days or every week or every 2 weeks, you're making it harder for yourself. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna do assisted pull-ups with the green band until I can do a pull-up, because that's probably not going to work. Constantly be challenging yourself, because that's how you're going to actually get stronger, is to constantly make it harder. And then eventually it won't be hard, and then eventually you'll be able to do a pull-up. Just like I told you. Just like I promised. And then after you do 1 pull-up, you can do 5 pull-ups. And then after you do 5 pull-ups, you can do 10 pull-ups. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna sprain my other ankle if I don't stop, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, catch you on the flip side. Woo! As far as rep scheme goes, I will put a little plan here. And I'll also put a little plan in the description. But as a general rule, be working on these a few times a week. It's not gonna happen if you just do this stuff once. So definitely make sure that you're working on these consistently and that you're constantly making it more challenging for yourself. That's how you're gonna get stronger, it's how you're gonna get better, and that's how you're gonna get a pull-up. All right, if you guys try these exercises, share it with me, please. If you get your first pull-up, absolutely share it with me, because that stuff makes me so stoked. And we're gonna have all sorts of more fitness, fun stuff coming. I really never know what to say at the end of these. So like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week.